very specific demo footage for a while. It kind of felt like a myth. But now, suddenly, I'm actually holding one. So the basic concept, in case you forgot, Galaxy Fold has one smaller outer screen and one large folding inner screen. In a single device, for $1,980, this is my very first impressions of the final phone that people paying this money will actually get. So right off the bat, this phone is chunky. So we kind of saw it coming with other folding phones like the Royale Flex Pi and even the Huawei Mate X, but it kind of has basically the feel of two small Samsung phones put back to back next to each other with a hinge in between. And it Hey, what is up guys, I'm KBHD here, and this is the Samsung Galaxy Note 9, an absolute unit. This is that Android phone again that starts at $1,000 this year, which is making headlines again. It's a very expensive phone. I've been using it since it came out, since that impressions video, so for well over a week, and I gotta say, I think it's worth it. So last year I was talking about the 5 pillars of a great smartphone. So if you recall some of my previous reviews, I've had about 5 pillars of a great smartphone. Those 5. And the one that the Note 8 didn't have was great battery. But literally everything else about it was great, and it's still one phone of the year. This year the Note 9 upgrades literally everything about that phone and makes the biggest improvement to the battery. So it's getting a lot of flack for being just an incremental upgrade to the Note 8, but I actually think that's one of the best compliments that you could give a phone right now. So what are those pillars again, you might be asking? They are great display, great build quality, great performance, great camera, and great battery life. I always say, if you check every single box, you got yourself a great quality smartphone. If we look at Galaxy Note 9, now it checks every single box and then some. So the display is incredible. Some, including me, would even say it's literally the best display in any phone. Last year's Note was already the best display in any phone. This year it's 0.1 inches bigger, and it's magnificently bright. You can read it outdoors in direct sunlight. It's super vibrant and contrasty and color accurate. This is an A+ display.
Wait, what happened? 6 is all about. The Tab S6 looks like the iPad Pro in that there are slim bezels that are also uniform around the screen for a modern look. There are still enough bezels on the sides to make it manageable to hold in one hand though. It's a 10.5 Super AMOLED display and it's sharp and colorful, that's aided by that 2560 by 1600 resolution. But it's the back of the Tab S6 that's a little more interesting. The camera placement is a little different from the S4, but more importantly, it's no longer a glass back, it's aluminum. And that's great because who really wants a glass back on a tablet? It just means that when you drop this thing, you have something extra to worry about. Not so much with the Tab S6. Your eye might also wander to the oblong indent that's on the back, and that's to house the S Pen. That basically now magnetically attaches to the back of the Tab S6. And before, you didn't really have a place to put this thing.
Yalla go, magna pensari mosha ulda yalta so shoulder ulda
that you had to hook it to basically the keyboard cover. With the Tab S6 you have a dedicated place for the S Pen, and it mimics the iPad Pro in that it stays on magnetically and also wirelessly recharges the S Pen. But in the little time I used it, it didn't seem to be as secure as the Apple Pencil is on the iPad Pro. It wiggled around a bit, and that would mean that it would lose the charging capabilities, so I would have to make sure it's correctly adjusted. And it's not quite as easy to quickly place it on the back because there's a specific area you have to place it, and it's not quite as easy to figure out exactly where it is without looking. Though it might
ঠিক আছে অ্যাকাউন্ট ফুল হয়ে গেছে এখন আমার কাছে $5
Mana? Ya mana? Ya mana? Kita cross. Hah? Ini saat di TV jadi. Dia kaya hal-hal itu baca tu.